So normally that is the time where you would see both printers going, printing labels for shipping and printing our picking list. But as you saw the red light flashing on a Rollo printer, I made a huge mistake. Oh, not huge, but I definitely made a mistake. I forgot to order more labels. I usually have two on hand, so that way when I use one up and then I fill the other one, hook it up to the printer, then I order another one so that it's here whenever I need it. I don't know what happened. There's that part of that laziness or overlooking, but I forgot to order it. So I was printing labels yesterday and it ran out halfway in. So I'm going back to my roots of printing labels, of just printing them on paper and then cutting them out and then taping them on the package. Luckily, I don't know, it's kind of like a bad thing, but a good thing. Is luckily we only have 10 orders going out today. I don't know, I'd hate to do it on a Monday. I'd be going to Walmart and buying the labels for very expensive prices there, because it would be too much to do with paper. But today, only 10 labels that I need to cut out and tape on packages. So I'm kicking myself right now because I've potentially lost $280, $270 because of shipping when it comes to pallets. So we purchased 4 pallets from liquidation.com in Dallas, and because of, normally we would have them do the shipping for us because usually get pretty good rates from them. But because of COVID-19, they're not combining shipments. They want to reduce handling and all that. I don't really fully understand because it's 4 pallets coming from the same location, going to the same location, being picked up at the same time. Why they couldn't combine it, I don't know. But they're not doing it. So I used uship.com. I got some quotes from freightquote.com, and I'll put both of those links down in the description. But I use them to ship freight, like LTL, it's less than full load. So if you order pallets, it's called LTL shipping because they're shipping you pallets. And Freight Quote, when I got a quote from them for 4 pallets, they weren't even humongous. They didn't weigh a whole lot compared to some other pallets that we've gotten before. But Freight Quote, the lowest quote from them was like $850, and I was like, no way am I paying that much. That's like $212 per pallet. That's just crazy. So I used uShip, and I got a quote from them on Monday. Today is what, Wednesday? Yep, I got it from Monday, and I don't know if you hear that. Last night we had some pretty bad storms come through, lots of wind, like 50, 60 mile an hour winds, and some of these cell phones are still on that we sell that are getting the emergency signal letting us know that there is danger. But I used uShip, got a quote on Monday, and also sent an email to another company that we've used in the past to get a quote from them. And I got the quote from uShip. It was $631 on Monday. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I didn't pay for it on Monday. So on Tuesday, when I went to pay for this shipping, it had gone up to like $690. So I'd already lost $70 just from, or $60 from waiting a day. And then I got the quote from our other company, which is a local company here in Arkansas, and their quote was like $800. It was ridiculous also. So I didn't go with them, told them that's crazy high, and all that. So I went with UShip. It's a brokerage. They have contracts with lots of local companies or other companies to just ship pallets. It's like, you know, they're like, you know, the Postal Service, but for mail and stuff. So I got it paid for yesterday, and they're picking the pallets up today, probably any minute now. Well, I got an email from our contact at Arkansas Best Freight, and she realized that when she did the quote that there wasn't a company attached to the quote. She had messed up. We have a business license, so she put that information, and the quote came down to $425. So we paid $690, and her quote was $425. So $265 more is what we're paying than what we could have paid. Bummer. I mean, we could have bought another pallet with that, but it sucks. So I was looking at canceling the order, but it was so close to them picking up the pallets that there is no way that I could have canceled it and for sure got my money back. So I just went with it as it was, but I now know that using the local shipping service in the future is going to save us some pretty good money, like $425 to have 4 pallets shipped from 6 hours away using a gate lift. That's pretty cheap. So moral of the story, and I think I'm starting to say that a lot, is moral of the story is if you're looking at buying pallets, I would try to get a account set up with local shipping companies in your area, because oftentimes, like in this situation, they can save you some money for your LTL shipping cost. That hole should not be there. It shouldn't be there at all. So we were been cleaning up in here, as you can see, moving all the boxes around, getting ready for these pallets that we have coming in, because it's been a couple months since we've had pallets. And we were cleaning out this room over here, getting all the stuff that was over here moved to in there so that we can put the pallets there. Well, we had some personal boxes of ours that were down here that we store in a little attic space up here. We had a little ladder there. Well, I went to put a box over there, and I stepped right there on that corner right there, and I came through. And I didn't fall all the way through, thankfully. My arms are all, you can see, it's all scraped up. Right here, right there. I got some on my knee. kind of racked myself a little bit. Not comfortable. It's pretty scary. I was more angry. I'm just so glad that none of the kids got hurt, because the kids were in here at that time. You know, Lucas was just, I wish we'd have got it on tape. Because like Lucas was like, uh-oh. And Jolene, of course, was like, what happened? Why did you do that for? Just asking all kinds of crazy questions, because she's like a question person. And then Lucy, she was very upset because she did not know why Daddy's leg was hanging through the ceiling. And she's like, that was scary, but it was a little bit funny. But I'm probably going to be sore tomorrow because, yeah, I don't even know what happened. But I'm just glad nobody got hurt, because that could have been bad had some of that wood fallen on one of my kids' heads. So, but we are got room in here now, so it is clean and organized. And this stuff here, we've still got to go through. This is stuff that we got from the storage bin the other day. And it's stuff that we're going to put at the flea market booth and sell on Facebook Marketplace. And then in here, this is all stuff that we got off of some pallets last year, but it was gotten to winter and it wasn't going to sell. And there's the stuff here that we still got to get at the flea market booth. And then all of this right here. And these right here. That's like cell phone and tablet cases and screen protectors that I'm probably just going to lot up and sell on eBay, because it's one of those things like I'll go through it, organize it, put it at the flea market booth, because I don't know, for whatever reason people like to, you know, spend $4 or $5 on cell phone cases, and we can make some pretty good money at it. But looking at how much we have and the time that it's going to take me to do all of that, I just want to be rid of it. I got to quit trying to squeeze pennies out of this stuff. With cell phones, I don't really have that problem, or cameras. I'm like, that's too much time involved. Just get rid of it. And I pay more for that stuff than I do for this stuff, because those items we get off the truckload that we only paid maybe 50 cents an item for. So, I don't know. But that's where I'm going to leave you today is, yeah, I'm going to be hurting tomorrow. And it was scary, but I got a lot done today.